while back, I made a video with some pretty hefty promises. The goal is to get 100,000 or more views. For every 1,000 views that I miss, I'll have to take a shot of
water.
God damn, why did my videos have to perform so low? But, as promised, I got a bottle of
water.
I have to do 96 shots, so as not to actually die, I'll only be drinking this for every 10th shot. For the other 9 shots, I'm going to go with something lighter.
Water.
But wait, that's not all. Because I'm an anime channel, not a straight up drinking channel. Yet. So, as I also said in the previous video, and for every 10,000 views that I miss, I'll watch one episode of some of the worst anime in existence that you guys recommend in the comments down below. And oh boy, do I have a list of some ridiculously bad anime. Everything there is below 5 on Mal. A show that 7 is okay. A show that 6 is pretty much unwatchable. What's below 5? Does this cause physical and mental harm when watched? Most likely yes. But I'm gonna watch it anyways. And hopefully the alcohol will just kill those brain cells that ingest the information from this shitty anime. The biggest problem was that I really couldn't find a lot of them very easily. Even the old faithful, the, typing in the name of the anime and watch online didn't help that easily. But thankfully, I did manage to find all of them. Well, depends who you're thanking. I mean, I'm not thankful that I managed to find them. Starting off with the first one, Eiken. I'm gonna get so many viruses from these websites.
With more than 54,000 students.
It stopped. I don't mind that.
Look, there's Densuke, the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam!
Yeah, it's him, yeah. The one everybody's gossiping about inside this school
So it's
is
gonna be
being
that
cute.
kind of show. JC staff made this. Well, thank God they got One Punch Man now. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. But is it under 5 bad? Well, I'm only 2 minutes in, so maybe it is, I don't know. The proportions, it's not just like the boobs, it's the ponytails. They're as long as her. How much do these weigh?
I can't reach it.
I guess it's a little high for a 6th grader like
Oh
you.
God. 6th grade?
Watch it!
Anime really was a mistake.
Oh, she's touching my clothes.
But I have a fear of heights.
Please don't worry. It's okay. I'm here to protect you. Nothing is going to happen to you. You will see. What are you doing? Mission Anome!
No! No!
Shower.
Okay, well that has been Eiken. It's pretty much every ecchi anime in existence combined into one anime. In the beginning it did seem like it was going somewhere. The guy went to school and then joined the club called Eiken. That's where that name comes from. The problem with that is, I got no clue what the club does. It's just filled with like 5 girls with massive boobs and that's it. We got a lot to go through, so let's just get into the next anime. But first, more shots. A 4-minute anime. Don't mind if I do. I'm all for short form anime. I mean, this looks like the ending to Mob Psycho with Reagan. I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna drink. This seems like something that's gonna be in my nightmares tonight. Oh! So this is a hentai. Is that supposed to symbolize, like, love? You're not counting Castlevania as a fucking anime, but you're counting this. There has to be, like, a deeper story behind this. There has to be. But I'm not gonna find out because I don't have enough time. But jeez, what the f- Dude gets shot. So he goes into a dream world, finds a girl, and they like have sex. No horror anime has performed as well as this right here. And that one note tune just in the background. Oh god, I'm... Let's just try to forget about this. I have a feeling that downing 10 shots in 5 minutes is not the best idea. But then again, I'm not a scientist. What do I know? Next up, Hanoka. Let's play. Of course, the middle freaking big play button literally does nothing. So the animation here looks eerily similar to Mars of Destruction. Never mind. It looks more similar to Flash animations from Newgrounds, except worse. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look that bad if you don't count the animation. I take that back. Dude, I'm okay if I would die right this moment. It's like they're trying to invoke cliches here. They're trying to have this sensitive moment with a badass character who's like, "Don't cry, little bitch." What's the point of this? What's the story? How did it lead up to this? I've been watching for the past 2 episodes. Was there a studio behind this? Or was it just a couple teenagers who randomly put stuff together? I'm just gonna quickly go to Wikipedia. The anime is the first fully-fledged TV anime made with This honestly explains a lot. No studios found. No licensors found. Source unknown. Broadcast unknown. Oh god. Oh, Journey begins. 3rd episode. Maybe it's good. I'm comfortable. The opening itself is 1/4 of the running time of the episode. Is that legal? 4th episode. Hope. I hope that this anime gets good. You just faced death. Why are you gonna blush? Okay, Hanoka. What was it? I sure don't know. Okay, well, I did read the mall synopsis, so I kinda know. It was about 2 main characters, one boy who apparently doesn't have any powers, who just drives a vehicle, and a girl who's very overpowered and can fight enemies and fly. Why do they need the boy? I don't know. To be the love interest, I guess? Either way, it was pretty garbage. Not for the animation, just because the story and everything else. Okay, fine, the animation was pretty garbage too. On to the 4th one, Ladyspo! Did this anime really start on the main characters on a toilet? It's a unique take on introducing main characters, I guess. But why are you animating the characters in the corner instead of animating their lip flaps on screen? We see them, we don't need little screen showing them. Usually it's done in games like Metal Gear Solid where you don't see the face, but I'm reading too much into this. Oh god. The whole anime is gonna be like this, isn't it? At this point, I'm thinking, if I were to go to Japan, get some guys from Fiverr who just do stills, could I get a mall? The illustrated animated movie. What does that even mean? Okay. It's interesting. We got a game here. Yeah, I don't want to watch anymore. I'm just gonna try and drown them all with this episode. What is this game? I thought it seemed like volleyball or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch anymore. I'm fucking fine. One more episode. I'm starting to notice a pattern with the shitty anime. That being the fact that none of them have any comprehensible story. Ladyspo, which is shortened version of Lady Sports, well, it's a sports anime. And the sports themselves, well, it's intergalactic sports, I'm guessing. So the sports range from everything. But they do mention earthly sports like soccer here. The problem being, at the end, the final episode, the 3rd episode, well, not the final episode that I'm gonna be watching, they just threw magic at each other, like freeze rays and fireballs, and that's not a sport, that's just attacking each other. Oh god. Let's just move on to the next one. Kings of Chaos. Idea Factory. That's a familiar name. What have they done before? That's actually a really familiar name. They made Mars of Destruction. That's where I know them from. They also made the second worst anime in existence. The Helter Heaven Skelter, whatever. Ooh, but the animation though. That's some solid 3D. That's almost as good as... That is as good as Berserk 2016. What is this Pokemon? I think I like the Flash game better. I mean the Flash animation. Neverland is a place where gods exist, as do monsters and humans, often engaging in combat. In that kind of world, naturally, kids aspire to become fighters, of course, as they do. Children let their monsters fight that they call its Pokemon. If you stick them in somewhere on your belt, in a smaller place, then it's Pokemon. Though I don't think they're gonna be that straightforward. Oh, fuck off. He's raiding a house. He's raiding a house right now. He's planning to raid a house for food. He's leaving his fucking semi-truck sized Pokemon into a random house. What the fuck am I watching? Yeah, I'm gonna need to read the synopsis, I'm sorry. Imagine Pokemon, but Ash started out with a Magikarp. He's gonna straight up kill the Pokemon. So, it has elf girls in it? Dude, this went really dark from a Pokemon ripoff. To the end. Okay, Kings of Chaos, how was it? It was bad. It felt like Pokemon at first because it literally was Pokemon. Instead of Pokeballs, they had gourds where they flew Pokemon out of them, but for some reason they didn't stick with that. And the second episode was about more of this basic human magical anime world where a demon girl found out that they can't coexist with humans because humans are gonna burn down their houses. And I hate watching all of this. I hate drinking, I hate watching this, I hate existing. Fuck existence, it's overrated. Let's get on to the next one. Tsui no Sora. Okay. God, this opening sequence is already so bad. Okay, so this is straight up hentai. I mean, even for hentai standards, it's pretty bad. The story is less existent than usually. I mean, from what I gathered, a girl jumped from a building because I think she was carrying a demon baby inside of her, so she decided to end her life. Astronaut killed humanity, and yeah, then at the end it just got really out of hand. And other than that, I just cry. Let's pour one out for Abunai Sisters, and by pouring one out I mean pouring one into my stomach. I started this video 4 hours ago. Thumbs up for that permanent liver damage. This isn't even anime, this is CGI. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, the beach is all set up for us. We haven't had a vacation in so long.
It's a dog.
Check out my sexy swimsuit. Huh?
What? There's no way this was done in Japan. OVA 2009. Production IG. It's a joke. This is from the same studio who brought you Attack on Titan, Psycho Pass, and Haikyuu. Oh shit. Episode 6 is a Abunai changing room. Is it only about changing clothes? Well, we're gonna find out. Yep. Wait, they literally used this scene before. In the first episode. It's the same scene. Am I going insane? Abunai Sisters was probably one of the worst out there. The first problem that occurred with it were the voices. They're these chipmunk voices, which makes it seem like both of these sisters were actually voiced by guys who just pitched their voice up, and that's just really weird for me. While editing, I got so curious over this that I read an article that said that their voices were actually pitched higher, so the original voice actresses should sound normal. And so, if we just slow down the footage...
Check out my sexy swimsuit.
Damn, that actually sounds listenable now. What's the story about? It's about breasts. The breasts both of those girls have. That's all. It's they get saved by their breasts. The main villains get focused by their breasts. They make jokes about their breasts. That's pretty much everything about the show. It's just circling around the huge breasts of the sisters. Other than that, it's pretty much like Totally Spies, except much worse. Holy shit.
The things you not. Oh, just to Seattle.
Two agents found. Proceed to eliminate them. What? There's a third?
What do you want me to do about it? I'm only in a booth.
I know I'm not providing any commentary, but that's because somehow it's worse than the original.
Whoa, no homo, Dr. Franken, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, well it's still recording. Anyways, Mars of Destruction, English dub, fan dub, my thoughts on it. It was garbage. Yeah, it's somehow worse than the original. I mean, you might think like Ghost Stories, oh, they had a dub of it, which was pretty messed up, but it was licensed and it was awesome because they like added random crap to it while sticking to the main story, and they too added random crap to it while sticking to the main story, but it just didn't work. Back in the day when you were in like, I don't know, middle school, you thought about, oh, I'm gonna dub over this show and it's gonna be the funniest thing in the world. That's how this video was like. It's kind of like this forced funny. You know, when somebody purposefully tries to make a joke or forces a joke, like, yeah, you get that it's a joke, but it's not funny. Making the gun noises be dolphin noises might seem funny on paper. Fuck you all. Like, honestly, it sucked. Let's move on to the last one. Striking Daughter Sayuri. Now this is I'm gonna move closer for this one because it's much more personal. Now this is much more personal because I've literally tried avoiding it for as long as possible. I saw a picture of it, I saw a still of it, and I didn't want to see more. I made it a purpose in life to stay away from this show, but somehow it's here. It's gonna give me nightmares. I'm gonna feel sick while watching it, after watching it, and even right now before watching it. Also on Mal, it states that it has mild nudity. This doesn't even look like an anime. Well, period. This doesn't look like an anime, but this doesn't look like a show that could even possess nudity. There couldn't be anything resembling nudity here. It's humanoid figures. It's not even that. It's like fucking, you throw everybody into the abyss from Made in Abyss, and this is what you get.
Sayuri. This man is Hiroshi. Hiroshi married into Sayuri's family. This creature is Sayuri's mama. Sayuri. It will be wonderful. Yes.
Striking Daughter Sayuri. Yeah, it offended me. Yeah, it's hands down the worst thing I've seen today out of everything. And in my life, the story is about nothing. It introduces the characters who are all stuck to each other somehow. And the main point of it is for the daughter, Sayuri, to strike, and by that I mean spank the heck out of a person who came into the frame. What's the purpose? I mean, it's porn. It kind of seems very similar to porn. Somehow, striking daughter Sayuri is worse than I expected. The art style, the design is so wrong. And then, the whole point of it is to fucking spank a guy. She runs, or he runs, the finger through the butt crack. Oh my god, man. Not okay. I'm not okay. Well, I've gone through the worst of anime, so at least there isn't anything worse to go through. But I mean, who knows? Maybe this weren't the worst anime in existence. Maybe you know something even worse. Well, if you do, then let me know in the comments down below, and I might cover it in the future. Hopefully I won't. Thanks for Nine Anime for producing anime that really doesn't exist anywhere outside of the site itself. And yeah, thank you for watching, and cut.